Liz finds Finn sitting in her spot on the hospital roof. She notes he's been up here a lot lately. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Finn found out something that he can't process and doesn't know if he'll ever be able to. He saw her talking to his dad and guesses he told her. Liz confirms he did. Finn says his father is dying, which is the first time he said that out loud. He also knows ALS is a brutal way to die, and he can't believe this is happening to his father. Liz urges Finn to take advantage of what time he and his dad have right now. He says she's right, and he wishes he hadn't wasted so many years and turned his back on his father and family. He swears he'll be there for him every step of the way. Liz encourages him to be honest and to tell Gregory that he feels guilty for shutting him out all those years. He's glad that his dad confided in her. She says he admitted he hasn't told Chase yet. Finn says this will be hard, and he can't imagine doing this without her. She swears she's here every step of the way for him and his dad, and they embrace. Stella finds Curtis working out alone in the rehab center. She thinks he should have his physical therapist with him, but Curtis feels he's ready to be on his own and get out of there. Stella says, "Oh no, you're not." She says he needs to talk to his therapist to make sure he's prepared for this new reality he's going to face. Curtis doesn't want empty words, and the therapist doesn't know who he is. Stella says she does, so talk to her. Curtis explains he can't just sit here and feel sorry for himself. Stella says he has a right to feel sorry for himself. He has a right to be mad, and he needs to let those feelings out. She says if he doesn't, they will eat at him. She knows this will take everything he has. Curtis can't believe this one accident took everything from him just as things were falling into place for him and Portia, as well as Trina. Stella says he hasn't lost his family, and maybe this experience can show him how strong he is. Curtis doesn't feel strong, and so much of his identity is tied to how physical he is, or was. Stella quotes FDR, "We have nothing to fear but fear itself," and points out he ran this country from a wheelchair. Stella says he has a superpower inside of him, just like those Falcon comics he used to read as a kid, and they are here with him until he finds it. Things will get back on track for her and Molly once the baby is here, but Alexis says she still needs to give her sister time. Gregory arrives and apologizes for interrupting, but Christina says she was just leaving. Christina departs. Alexis assumes he's here to work, and he admits he may not have many working days left. Gregory sits down and says he told Finn about his diagnosis. Alexis explains she ran into Finn, and they talked about her knowing already. She promises she and Finn's relationship is fine, and they both are just worried about him. Gregory hates the position he put her in and hopes she can forgive him. She assures him there is nothing to forgive. She asks how Chase took the news, but Gregory admits he hasn't told him. He's taking a few more days before telling Chase, as this will be hard for him. She knows he'll tell Chase when he's ready. Gregory worries he may never be ready, and Chase has been so happy lately. Alexis thinks he's not giving his son credit. Meanwhile, Lucy storms in and Martin is happy to see his buttercup until she throws a drink in his face. Martin asks what the hell is that about. She states she knows about his alimony. He's been keeping a secret. He tries to act like he has no idea what he's talking about. She knows he's lying and orders him to spill it. Martin admits it is true and asks why she cares. Lucy cries now. She knows he doesn't want to marry her because he have to give up the money. He reminds her she also said she was through with marriage like he was. She calls him an idiot and she was just using reverse psychology on him. Martin assures Lucy that he loves her, but she thinks the money from his ex is more important. Martin asks how she found out he was getting the alimony. Portia gets a call from Curtis. He says he's better than he's been in weeks. He tells her that he's coming home and that they can make this work together. On the next General Hospital, Gladys turns to Nina for help. Dr. Montague drugs Sasha again. Marshall warns Curtis there is trouble at the club. Cyrus informs Drew that he too is under Sunny's protection. Sunny warns Brick to stay out of Port Charles. Carly lets Michael know she's come up with a way to get Drew out.